So, we ready to head off?
Yes. I was going to meet up with our trader friend. We can rendezvous at the motel.
Sounds good. Giles, Hope, you want to come with me?
Jerry, you coming?
I've nothing better to do, my friend, and I have a delightful rum to try along the way.
Excellent, we're in.
Right. Well, the rest of us will hook up with the traders and meet you there.
My friends, welcome to Munn's Guns.
Do you believe this? Definitely a trap.
My friends, I am but a simple trader in firearms. There's nothing to fear.
We see the rest of your gang there.
Oh, screw it. Get 'em, boys.
Owen likes to play in the wasteland all day. Warfare's his game. No other can claim. Building settlements high, taking on the bad guys with his trusty pit boy. He's a wasteland cowboy. Radiation in his veins, staring through the maze. Every weapon he wields, the enemy quickly yields.
So welcome back to my first battle report of 2025. Our survivors are going to start at the bottom of the map. Raiders are going to be a raid along the top. It's going to last for 5 rounds. Survivors have to take out the raiders, and the raiders have to take out the survivors. So let's get started with round 1 then. So we're going to kick off the match with Kate. She's going to roll for VATS. She's got no VATS for this round. So she's going to simply take 2 shots into that raider behind the barrier. So her first shot, that's 3 damage. Doesn't block any of it, so takes the 3. Second shot, that's also 3 damage. Manages to block some of it, so he ends up taking 2. The Scaver's going to take 2 shots back into Kate. And it's 2 misses. Does a quick action, so he's going to use that to pull back slightly. Zachary's going to take a move across to the left. And then we'll just check if he's in range of anybody. He's just out with the range of all of the raiders, so he's just going to take another move. Get a bit closer so he can hopefully take some shots next round. First Psycho is going to pop one of their doses of Psycho. And then they're going to take a single move round to the edge of that barrier. Sarah's up next. She's going to take a couple of long distance shots with her sniper rifle. So she's just going to go for the Scaver right in the middle of the board there. First shot, that's a hit. Doesn't block enough of it, so the Scaver's down for the count. With her second shot, she's going to aim across at the Psycho at the side, beside the barrier. And that's a miss. Second of the 2 Psychos is up next. He's going to take a move and a charge into Zachary. Then we're going to have Miranda's going to take a move. Eventually, if she can stand up. And then she's going to charge in to join that little bit of combat there. The raider hiding behind the little building there, he's going to take 1 move, and then he's going to take a long distance shot into Kate. I'm going to go for that to him. So that's a hit. He does 3 damage. She blocks her 1+1, so it takes 1 damage. Our second raider is going to move, and then he's going to take a shot, hopefully into Miranda. I'm going to have to roll to see who actually hits though, if he hits. And that's a big old miss. So that's the end of round 1. Round 2, let's have a look at the event card. So mistaken identity. That's that last raider that moved, so let's see what damage he takes. So yeah, he's going to take 3 damage altogether. Kate's going to start off 2 VATs for this round. Now she's going to take a move with her first. Then she's going to shoot into that poor unfortunate raider there. That's a hit, and that raider's down for the count. For her third, she's going to actually take another move across the board, and she's going to take a shot into the Psycho beside the barrier. That's a hit with an armor break, so that raider takes 3 damage. Psycho's going to return the favour by charging into Kate. So that's a hit, and Kate blocks all the damage. Zachary up next, he's going to turn around and take a couple of hits into the Psycho beside him. That is a hit. And that's also a hit. So that Psycho is also down for the count. I completely forgot at this point there was actually another scaver hiding inside there, so to make it up for him, I'm actually going to give him 4 moves for this round. So he's going to take a move, then a second move to get him into the open, and then he's going to take a couple of shots into the back of Zachary. That is a hit. Doesn't block any of it, so takes the 2 damage. Second shot's also a hit. And again doesn't block any, so he takes an additional 2 damage. The second raider is going to take a single move down the board, and he's going to take a shot across to Miranda, and he misses. Over to round 3. The event card for this is Super Mutant Broadcast. So control passes over to the raiders because they're evenly matched now. I'm going to start off with the Psycho into Kate. That's a miss. That is a hit. Managed to block it all, but she's ended up with a broken limb from that. Zachary's going to turn around and take 2 shots into the Scaver. That's a miss. And that's also a miss, which is unfortunate because it's doing some extra damage. Scaver's going to take shots back into Zachary. First one's a miss. Second one's a hit with an armor break, so unfortunately that's poor Zachary down for the count. Miranda's going to turn around and she's going to take a couple of shots with her shotgun into the Scaver. That's a hit with an armor break, so he takes 3 damage. That is also a hit for 3 damage. Manages to block 1, takes 2. And he's also down. Our next raider is going to take some long distance shots into Sarah. That's a hit. Doesn't block any of it. That is also a hit for 3 damage. Doesn't block any. So that's the second of our survivors down for the count. Over to Kate, no VATs. She's going to take 2 hits with an improvised weapon into the Psycho. And they're both misses. So round 4. Vertibird overhead, nothing to do this round. So we're going to start off with Kate for this round, She's rolled 2 VATs, so she's actually going to take a move back out of combat, which is going to take a response from the Psycho. Psycho's fortunately missed, so she can successfully move back. So she's going to take a couple of shots at that Psycho. First one's a miss. Second one is a hit. Psycho's run out their Psycho, so they are down. And then for her final move, she's going to take a move up to behind the barrier. Our last remaining raider on the board is going to take 2 shots. First one's a miss. Second one's a hit, and they managed to block all the damage. Miranda's going to take a move up, so she's beside that barrier. She's going to take a single shot into that raider. That is a hit for 3 damage. And then we're down to round 5. So event card for this final round is overcast. I don't think the triggers are going to come into effect at all for this point. So the raider's going to kick off this final round with 2 shots into Miranda. First shot's a miss. Second shot's a hit. And she takes 1 damage. Miranda's going to take return the favour with 2 shots into that raider. That's a miss. That's also a miss. And we'll finish off round 5 with Kate. So she gets 1 VATS for the final round. She's just going to pump some shots into this raider. That is a hit, 3 damage. She doesn't need to do anything else. That guy's out of there.
Let's get Sarah and Zachary to the trader, and then, finally, we can get to the motel.
So thank you very much for watching my first battle report of 2025. Win for the survivors. Next week I've got something special, a little mothy encounter with some good old boys. So hope you're looking forward to that, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!